you know, at all.
All right, looks like we're starting.
Yeah, we're going live.
Oh, what server?
Charity 1.
Yeah, number 1.
Yep. So it looks like we have on NSF, one support, one assault, one recon. Fairly balanced lineup.
Jinrai's all assault.
It'll be interesting to see how Jinrai really counters jungle. I'm not going to say he's their carry, but he's definitely the player that we struggled the most against when we played them.
Jungle's
He's
definitely
very fast.
like Sakan in that in those like fast pushes and being really hard to hit.
Yeah. Recon is an extremely strong class when they can actually spot cloak and force the encounters they need to. Seems like jungle is rushing boxes.
Yeah, looks like Jinrai's just taking defensive angles.
Rusher's down.
Majestic, oh, Miso's down.
Yep.
Majestic and Domler were fighting in dark.
One at
He's being
Ghost.
pushed from both edges.
Yep, 0-3. Again, it's very tough to play defensively against a team that's coordinated.
Especially when
Once
they
they
push as
start hitting
fast
from-
as jungle.
Yeah. If they start hitting you from 2 angles, you're basically... There's not much you can do at that point. You really have to stick with your team.
Yeah, what
Two
Jinrai
recons
needs
on
to do is
NFM.
to sort of figure out which route jungle likes to take and lock that down hard.
From what I remember, he seemed like he went shop quite a bit.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see if they can figure that out.
And that's
Looks
what he's
like,
doing right now. He's pushing shop as we speak. It's into an encounter with
Rusher down to 36, guarding against jungle and shop. Used his nade, missed. Miso taken out at flatbed, right on the ghost. Rusher moving in to cover him. Ooh, taking out Majestic.
Rusher's in a 1v2, but at least he's got
20.
Ghost on his side.
True. 25 HP, that's not exactly putting him at good odds against a full HP support and a 44 HP recon.
Which I did misspoke. They do have... NSF is closer to Ghost here, so...
Oh, yeah.
Looks like they might just hold the angles, and he's gonna hide in his spawn.
Tie it out. Ooh, Milk moving in.
Jungle pushing in as well.
Be interesting to see how they try to force this.
Seems like Jungle's gonna wait for his teammate to catch him in the spawn, and he was gonna push the cafeteria. I believe
That's
they
really what
did
you
that
have
to
to
me.
do. Again, in a competitive format, you really have to play aggressively when you have the advantage, or else it'll just tie out.
Well, hell, this whole map is aggressive. This is not a passive map. This is a push or die map.
Pretty much, there's a lot of angles, but it's really hard to hold them because of how open the map is.
Correct.
Exactly.
It's push or die. You have to move up. You have to assert yourself. And also, even when you're playing 6v6, if you lose one lane, you're flanked, and now you're getting pinched on both sides. So it's push or die. You gotta move.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened to Rusher there. Someone caught him from the garage, and then Jungle pushes him from the shop.
Yep. Now they're fighting back out of garage. Ooh, nice nade, but too far.
A little too much speed on it. There we go. NSF taking another one.
Yeah, Miso exposing himself in the hallway. The back and forth only works in Counter-Strike, but this is Neo Tokyo.
Yep.
I mean,
Again,
that hall
Majestic
is...
jungle are very, very strong players. Milk too.
I mean, they play well together too.
Yes.
I think you really have to beat them as a team.
I mean, that dark hall, if you just hide in there, is a death trap. You really have to push out.
I think that's the function of Neo Tokyo, is the more cohesion you have as teamwork, the better it is. So an all-star player can only stand out as a function of working with their team.
Yeah. 2 supports on Jinrai now.
They're going for the health. They needed to survive.
Exactly. That's one of
Majestic.
his recons is big old supports, just tanking bullets.
Once they start getting down on XP, they have a disadvantage when it comes to weapons. So
Exactly.
having the
Once
advantage of
gets to
HP.
Sergeant.
Daimler and Miso stacked up. in the
Ooh.
spawn.
I mean, Rusher got caught out there with range against him.
Shotgun wasn't the best gun in that position.
You saw
Dama
Majestic
missing his
need,
shots.
pink pins.
Dama missing his shots, and Miso is clutching. Miso gets dropped by Milk.
That was actually one of the closer rounds for them, though. What they need to do is just play more defensively, play as a team. But again, it sounds easy in practice. It's a lot harder to do in a game.
It's easier said than done for sure.
Exactly. 2 recons on a NSF now.
We got a recon on RENRAKU. Maybe going to try to flank behind them. They're expecting them to be support, so it might work out for them.
Ooh, jungle has MXS from a weapon swap.
Misa gets caught by jungle. Oh,
Uh-oh.
did the server crash?
Yeah, I think it did. That's unfortunate.
Hey, welcome to Neo Tokyo. Our servers crashed. Come play our game.
Yeah,
It's
we
not a
love Source
bug.
2006.
It's a feature.
Huh.
I mean, good thing Jinrai was really winning that one.
It's part of the charm.
Yeah.
As Majestic put it, something in the server crashed.
At least that's the first one.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that's the first one.
Should we swap to one of the other servers then?
It's back up.
I think it's back up. Everybody's jumping back in.
It could be a lifesaver for
I'm not sure if it's...
Jinrai.
Yeah, I don't think we can resume the match. They have to play it from the beginning.
Can't we manually give them points?
We might have to. What was the score before the crash?
It
I
was
think it was
4-0, but I don't know the XP.
Yeah.
It might be possible, but I don't know the commands for it, unfortunately.
I can ask Rain.
Yeah.
It might be better just to restart. Having a little practice match before the actual tournament, assuming it doesn't crash again.
I'll ask them if they want to restart the match.
Yeah, I'm asking him right now. Majestic seems like he's mostly fine with it.
All right, then seems like we'll probably be restarting the match.
Yep.
I mean, this could be a break for Jinrai. They won't be affected by that XP snowball anymore.
And actually knowing how the enemy's going to play, that could very well affect their strategy going into the start of the map. And
Is Rain available?
I don't know. I messaged him. I don't think he answered me.
Have we
I'll see if I
sorted
can
out what
reach-
we're gonna do?
I think I can
we're on a
retrain
full
on.
restart.
Okay, I can set the score
Okay.
if it's needed.
I think they just want to reset. Like completely reset.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, so the final is part 2. They're getting a
Sweet.
second chance.
Alright.
4-9, Agile.
Sorry.
So, you know, this is old. It's an old engine. It's an old source engine. Things happen. It's a little buggy. It's like that, old Chevy motor in an old truck. May not be the best, but I tell you what, I get you back and forth to work every day. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta keep on trucking.
If
You
it ain't
keep
broke,
on
don't
trucking.
fix it.
And
Or
if it is broke, just it's not that broke.
it's not that broke. Big facts.
See, it doesn't matter if it doesn't start as long as it rolls down the hill.
Exactly. The roll started. What is NSF doing?
I think NSF wants to set the score to 4-0. So no
I think
XP,
the
but the
plugin
same.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright, I guess we're going live. Back to 0-0.
Looks like RENRAKU's trying to be a little more offensive this time. Oof. Daimler gets flanked from the garage stairs.
Yeah, took a lot of damage from a jungle.
Russia pushing up and into the long hallway. Looks like they're wrapping around. This is smart.
Well,
They're gonna catch Milk off guard, which they
Yes,
did.
the score is now 4-0 again. However, the XP is equal.
Wow, Milk and Jungle clutching it out. Even though that was a good wrap on Jin Ryan, and stuff was able to adapt and end up flank the flankers. Brilliant.
Again, that green hallway is very, very tough to hold once you get hit from two sides.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's tough. Again, the map is called Push or Die. We should change the name of the map to Push or Die. Oil Stain does not justify how much the way that you hold your angles in this map and the way you move through this map determine your success rate.
More like Bloodstain.
Yeah, boy.
Majestic on Recon gets dominated, but hides back in the dark.
Rusher
Grenade
pushing up.
Does
to
not
Ghost.
find them. Majestic had backed
Jungle's
up.
pinching him.
If Rusher
That's
can
it.
actually take out that support on the Ghost, he might be able to count, even on the two Recons.
Recons are fast.
True, that is a fairly close Ghost. Now, it seems like Majestic and Jungle have pushed back up. Yep, taken out. Very, very tough. I mean, it's hard to win some of these shootouts against Jungle and Majestic. They have very, very good aim, and they move very, very quickly. Seems like the comp plugin may have not registered the points you added, Agile. Oh, there we go.
I see them.
So, match point. Milk pushing up. Support. Oh no. Miso running out of ammo. Taken out by Majestic with Milso. Looks like it's all coming down to Rusher. Takes out Majestic.
Oh no.
No!
What a shame.
Wah.
Well, that's game, it seems. 7-0.
Yep. That's a very, very tough match to play. I think coming into this, I think Jungle and Majestic and Milk were probably the strongest team that we had.
Agile, I think you mean NSF.
This is best of 3, correct?
Yeah, I think so. But again, I'm not a tournament admin, so I really have no idea.
I think that's up to Majestic.
It says it's 1 more map, but it should be 2 more map. Well, 1 more
Well,
map
that's
is.
Okay, so next map will be Transit.
best of 3 on Transit.
Oh, they banned transit?
Or maybe they're picking it.
How can they ban maps when it's best of 3?
Right.
Okay.
Tarmac. They want tarmac.
No, they want to ban Tarmac, but play Transit, I think.
I think usually the losing team gets to pick the next map, right?
That's what I thought. I gotta work on my bee hopping skills, man.
All right, so it looks like we're going to Transit on the next.
No. SF doesn't want to play transit. But you guys won.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the rules are. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
We banned Transit and picked Oil Stain. You already did that. That's why we're playing Oil Stain right now.
That wasn't in the rules?
I don't know. I think Majestic drafted the rules yesterday, so
I think Majestic drafted the rules 2 minutes ago, so.
Well, it's good that we get this finalized before the Winter Warzone.
no, I think what it is, Edgel, is that they decide which maps they don't want to play. I don't get it.
I think they're saying that we could play a repeat of the same map. That's what they want to do.
Well, they can't do that.
No, it's best of 3. You're supposed to play the map
Yeah.
that's next.
Play all 3
Alright.
maps.
The tournament organizer doesn't know his own rules.
This is boding well for the winter tournament.
It's good. Like I said, we got to get this stuff fleshed out. We got to figure it out.
That's
Got to
right.
get the blood flowing, get the
Growing
rust out of
pains.
our tournament organization joints, all that good stuff.
It's all growing pains.
All right, Transit. It's always a fun map to see.
Yeah, and especially since they don't want to play it. Might
You know, this is not one of my favorite maps because it's such a challenging map to play because of the way the sightlines work. You have so much visibility. Crossing the middle is very advantageous and dangerous at the same time. And holding angles at the ends of the train and trying to push up the corridors is, you know, a viable method, but it's all just tough because you can see everything.
Exactly. Well, you
The
can see
most
everything in the
important-
middle, and both the spawns. It's also very hard to draw sight to them.
Mhm.
So you
Correct.
can very easily hide in the spawn if you're down 2 players.
Correct.
You
The
can
most
very
important part to do is to get map control. If you push up and you control all those long sight lines, you can easily push up and decide which alley you want to go in.
Exactly.
Grab the ghost. On our match, that's what we did. We grabbed the ghost, and pretty much every round we had entire advantage. The map's so small, you can pretty much see everyone from anywhere.
All right. Looks like 2 assaults, 1 support on NSF. What do we have on?
It's got the same
on,
composition.
Interesting to see who's going to take it. Again, I would favor Jinrai in the match, but I think this could be anyone's game.
Down, we're already pinned down.
Let's see, that's
A lot of
So
damage on
far.
Jungle. Jungle actually playing Assault instead of his normal Recon.
oh,
Did
and Russia was
drop
able
right
to get the drop.
through.
Miso taken out by train-to-train combat. Milk taken
Russia
out.
gets milk. It's Majestic on a 2v1.
Ooh,
Man,
15
that's
HP left on Majestic. 1 shot and he's down.
He's pretty much stuck.
Oh, there
Yeah.
he goes.
Is
say,
that the first round they lose in this tournament?
Yep.
I,
yeah.
yeah, first round they've lost. Again, it seems like this might be the Achilles heel for them. Then again, even if Jinrai wins this, we'll still have to play one more game on Termac.
I just bit into this.
Little change up on NSF jungle going to Recon.
Interesting. Recon on this map is very, very do or die. You can, again, very easily get taken out by one of the long sight lines. But if you can push up pretty well, you can very
He's
easily
trying
flank.
to jump behind the trains. He got caught on something.
We saw Smile do pretty well as a recon in the last match on this map.
Yeah.
He usually pushed up like right by the stairs here and was ready for them when they came down.
And Generator's pretty much got ghost control if they want. So you can't be scared to pick up the ghost.
Yeah, but you know, pick it up. You're down a third manpower. How in the heck did Jungle pull that off against Daimler?
Oh, nice. NSF seems like they're taking the initiative on this one. Coming down just the miso.
The Super
Already
7
had a
bringing out.
Supa's very, very risky on this map. There's a lot of glass and there's a lot of things for your bullets to go through, and
You can
Supa
always.
doesn't penetrate.
It sounds like he loaded a slug in. It looked like it. Perhaps he did. I would have.
I don't know about that. The slug's pretty useless.
It does go through glass though, which
That's
And if
that's
you
the
think
only
over here,
benefit. However,
you-
the Kyla does too.
True. And if you're playing support, slug. If I'm playing recon or assault, yeah, I'll load a slug in off chance I get a headshot with it. It's totally worth it. You know, it does so much damage, but it's if you get it. It's not the most accurate weapon in the game.
very, very true. Slug is very unreliable.
No, exactly. I mean, even then, if you do get a headshot on a recon, it's not even a one-hit kill.
2 recons on NSF. This might be Jinrai's chance to break out. Milk sitting in the spawn. Doesn't seem like he's... There he goes. A little bit late on the draw there.
It's always unfortunate when the support's late because you're so slow. But he's
Exactly.
going
It's hard to
to
make up for
head
that
towards
lost
the
time.
ghost, it seems.
Ooh. Majestic ran into through Jinrai's spawn, taking a little bit of damage.
Jinrai's
Or is
all
not.
together, it seems. Majestic's
It
going
seems
to
like
approach
Russia
on them.
moved back in to try to get Majestic, but
Yeah,
Smoke's
Daimler
out.
wasn't paying attention. Majestic gets a
Majestic got
2k
two.
in the tunnel.
looks like it's coming down to Miso.
And Miso gets caught from behind from
Yeah.
Majestic.
That's this map. You get caught on those long corridors trying to find some cover, and you end up getting exposed like that. Even just trying to move around the map, it can be trying sometimes.
You're running away like that, you gotta watch your back.
Yeah, you do.
Well, especially with recons running about. They can very easily get behind you when you thought they were in front of you.
That's an interesting pick. Jungle with the ZR War.
ZRL. Interesting. Miso with Supa. Looks like we got polar opposites.
Rusher with a SRM on support. Looks
Miso
like
with
he's
a very
T-trade
nice
that.
pop. Miso already at Ghost. Into the NSF spawn.
Ooh, he might go for a cap.
No,
He's
it seems
probably
like he's
gonna
flanking
clear
around.
it out. Yeah. Ah,
Oh,
shame.
no. Taken out by the support.
Didn't even hit him. That's a real shame.
Wow.
However, Renraku's right near the spawn.
Yeah, they could take it and run. I wonder, do they realize that they're... Ah, they realize it. Dama's got it. Looks like
Nice.
He's gonna go for it.
Could be a quick one.
He's gonna try to push through, but he sees that.
Oh, wow. Close.
Very
And-
close.
Those turnstile bars are really hard to shoot through.
Yeah, they are. And I think in a lot of other games, your bullets penetrate through those freely, and Tokyo's not that game, so your bullets gotta literally go between the bars.
It really depends on which weapon, I think. John was explaining to me it's something to do with the amount of millimeters of surface, but So the
Yeah,
MX
that's
could
other
probably
units.
penetrate it,
Yeah.
but none of the guns they had.
Yeah,
Right. But even then, it's
Usually-
going to be for lower damage.
very much so. And with MX, you're still going to be taking a huge hit to your damage, and with only 30 rounds in the mag, that's not ideal.
Not at all, especially if it's multiple enemies the way they were.
Miso's got the drop on the support. Hits him once, twice, gets him.
Wow, Miso on the off angle.
Rush
It's a
hits
little-
that name.
Oh, Miso's gonna push behind in the stairs.
Ah,
but he
get
doesn't
caught looking
see
the wrong
Jungle.
direction.
Oh, yep, there we go. Again, it's very easy to get your
Jungle
entire...
on support. 9 health left.
Yeah, he
Guess
did
it paid
not
off to be
contest it.
support this round for him.
Round 6 generally needs to pick this up if they're going to really try to compete.
So NSF keeps switching classes. It's really hard to predict. I mean, it's usually a big part of Neo Tokyo to try to predict what classes the other team will choose and try to counter it. But that's hard when they keep switching it up like this.
Exactly.
Seems like the only person who's consistent is Milk with support.
Yeah.
Some of the most dangerous players I think in NT are the players that can switch to any class and play competently.
100%.
Miso going for a quick cap. Wonder if he can do it.
Ooh, he's definitely got the
Yeah.
time for it.
There he
Nice.
goes.
Congrats.
Wow.
That's actually a pretty good one for Jinrai, because that allows them to get MX on support.
And
Russia
Milk
can
gets
Russia
so
and
mad
MX
at
on,
Majestic.
assault.
How many points you get for a cap?
It
Yeah,
automatically ranks
brings you up.
Yeah, if you're alive, you rank up.
Wow.
If you're dead, you don't get anything, right? Or you might get 1 point.
Well, you get the point for winning the round.
Yeah.
Odd that Jinrai did not choose to switch to assault, or switch to support. Seems like they only have one MX on their team. Daimler opted for the shotgun instead. Ooh,
Shotgun seems to have paid off, right?
Wow.
So you get Majestic.
Daimler finally takes out Majestic. That took on all of his shells.
Quite a bit of HP was traded there.
Yeah. And both his enemies are full health on NSF. Milk covering the ghost right now in the maintenance corridor. What's that mean? It's the office corridor.
I mean, the real problem here for Daimler is that Shotgun will still take 2 perfect shots to kill Miso. Or Milk,
Yeah.
sorry.
True. NSF also has the issue of they have to push up or else they want to tie the round.
Well, I mean, now that Milk's got the ghost, Jungle can confidently push up knowing where Daimler is, especially since he knows he's low HP. And he's got the
Ah,
Man, he didn't even get the
extremely
kill.
inconsistent. Well, that's it. You
Yeah,
have to get 2 perfect shots to kill a support.
yeah,
If one
very
pellet
hard for
misses, you end up with 11.
right.
89 and 7.
Jinrai
Some
trading
weapon
weapons.
trading going on. Retrading multiple times, but yeah, that's the classic Jungle with MX silenced. Or sorry, it's Majestic with MX silenced.
Interesting. MX silence on Recon is actually fairly well slept on, but it's very powerful.
Oh yeah.
Miso
Oh, yeah.
catches him off guard because he wasn't looking to his side.
Shotgun
Rusher
seemed to
gets
pay off.
Milk.
Jungle botches the grenade going to mid.
When he's
Ooh,
getting pushed
Jungle
from
taking a little
behind.
bit of a hit there. Again, coming down to Jungle. This
Rusher
could
in a
be
very
final.
dangerous position right now because he's fully exposed if somebody happens to look up there and see him.
Ooh, nice.
That won't be happening. Jungle gets pushed by Miso in the office corridor.
Daimler 1 XP away from getting MX on assault. It could be the killer. Miso not far behind. And one of the hardest things about NT is that XP snowball.
Yeah. There's no comeback mechanic.
Yeah, I mean
No,
there are ways to counter it or to to catch up. If you all go support, for example, you get the mix at lower rank.
Right.
Exactly.
But
That's
it's,
true.
Once again, one of the things is just playing every class you can. If you're only good at assault, but you only have the good guns on support, it doesn't help you as much. Unless you want to do some weapon trading.
Misa tries to get Majestic, but Rusher trades him out. Jungle on the Sky Bridge.
Ooh. Rusher at very, very low HP, 4.
He had Jungle in front of him, but Jungle seems to have rotated back towards the office stairs.
Rusher's got really, really low health. Only 4 HP. Looks like he's holding Skybridge on the other side.
I mean, if he can get the drop on someone, 4 HP is all he needs.
Exactly.
This is true.
Ooh, Milk pushing up.
However, Milk is support and does have full HP.
Huh.
That's it. Even though he hit him for 75, Milk could tank it. Dominor's got shotgun though. With 75 on Milk, he might be able to one-shot kill him.
Yeah,
if
perhaps.
he's lucky.
Yeah. It's a couple pellets in the head.
Milk just
Coming
needs to play more aggressively, and then Domler could take him out.
Jungle grabs a ghost.
That's damage
Milk
Domler
gets
couldn't
shot.
afford to take.
Misses the second shot somehow.
I mean,
Your nerves
you're
eventually
always
get-
gambling playing with the Supa, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in that position with a super.
It's a good flank weapon and it's a good like surprise ambush weapon, but if you have any kind of range, like 10 meters, you're pretty much screwed.
Match point. Majestic with SRS.
Yeah, you need to play really aggressively, so maybe he could have cloaked and pushed with a super there, but holding an angle
Majestic
like that
trading
wouldn't work.
SRS to Jungle. It'd be interesting to see if Jungle can make use of that SRS in the close quarters.
No, he's gonna go to the catwalk. He's got a good line of sight for most of the map.
Majestic taken out by Rusher with the shotgun. Or no, he had an MX.
Rusher's at half health though.
Miso got dropped, unfortunately running directly into Milk.
Oof. Rusher's trying to hit Jungle, but I don't think he knows Jungle's got SRS there.
Yeah, I don't think Jungle's fired yet, but the smoke just went out, so that's going to suck.
Yeah.
Pushes them out of great smokes. Unless Milk is playing support, in which case not the best idea.
Milk is playing support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's Milk's smokes. So
Okay.
Yeah, I think he smoked
Not the best.
himself. I mean, there's
Yeah.
enough of a gap for Jungle to see there, but
Yeah. Even just being near a smoke, it can occlude your vision.
however, the smokes are gone and Milk's pretty much wasted his utility there.
Oh. Jungle trading the SRS for GD silenced.
Rusher's near the stairs or the ladder that that Milk is watching.
Seems like Jungle might make contact here in a second.
Rusher's just watching the ladder and Milk's just watching it. Domler and Jungle are right in front of each other. Ooh, Domler's got his back turned to him.
Seems like neither team really wants to commit on the match point.
yeah. Oh wow.
Milk does get dropped.
Rusher
Jungle
taking out.
takes it up.
Jungle trades, but Domler knows where he is now.
Domler versus Jungle. Jungle be taken out in one hit with the shotgun right there.
Fantastic.
Oof.
Oh, down to 8 HP.
It's the Superman. It's a gamble.
You gotta
You
figure
really
out
have to center a mass. Be interesting to see if Domler can hit him with that one pellet that needs to kill him. Honestly,
Wow.
He does.
I was going to say switching to Tachi on auto mode might be the better idea, but it seems like he could land it.
Yeah, it can work from time to time.
Yep.
Super sniped indeed.
I mean, low HP, then you can take a good long distance fight. However, he had no clue how much HP he had. No SRS this round. Seems like that was indeed a mistake they didn't want to redo.
Well, I'm surprised NSF threw that round. They didn't really need to drop down the ladder.
They did not.
Yeah.
Ooh, Majestic
Domler
pushes at the
taking out
ghost
the
and he picks it up. He's gonna go for the quick cap. Oh, but he drops it. Go gets his gun.
It can always be a mistake is playing a little bit too aggressively and then the enemy just grabs the ghost and caps right on you.
Rusher and Miso are both kind of watching it. Miso in the The elevator's a good spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jungle
And
takes
Jungle
himself out with a
suicide.
grenade. You know what happens?
Oh, and
Milk taking
Miso
out
gets
by
milk.
down to Majestic with 38 HP. This could be another round for Jinrai.
Wait, it's tight
Got it.
though.
Well, Miso has 6 HP, so yeah.
He's really gonna need to surprise him.
Majestic should know where he is.
Miso with very,
But it's
very low
moving.
HP too.
Oh, but Miso's making footsteps.
Oh,
Majestic hears them.
Oh,
Miso taking
4
out by
HP
That's
on Majestic. That is a shame. And that's game, right?
it should
Yeah.
be.
and that should be the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to the
Jungle, Majestic, and Milk.
yeah.
And to Rusher, Domler, and Miso for taking second place.
Sure. No, his silver medal's nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
Did they play the bronze match?
No, that's my match actually.
Mine too. Hopefully we can take that one.
Yeah, we'll see. I think so.
I'm fairly
I think
confident.
I-
It's going to be at
Yeah,
least
exactly. I feel like I can confidently say I'm confident.
Yeah, we're contenders on that one.
I'm actually
I
more
guess-
excited for this match. I think it's going to be a lot closer than this one.
I guess
Alright,
I'll have to go wrangle up Smile. So
Yep.
I'll see you as a player.
See ya.
See you then.